What's up, you guys? Kiarra says, and this is a major life update. Shit is really real, like real. I don't know if you guys are ready for how real shit is about to get. First of all, I want to say I know I'm not shit. I have not been posting, and I don't know. I feel like I say the same thing every time I disappear and I come back after a while. I'm always like, oh hey, I'm sorry, I'm gonna be consistent now. And now I just realize, like, I'm just gonna accept the fact that I'm not shit, and I'm gonna tell you guys the truth. That life happens. YouTube's not my full-time job, and so I'm not like one of those YouTubers that has the luxury of just making videos every day, because I have to get up and I have to go to work. And then also life comes at me, like life just be coming at me. I feel like every couple months something huge in my life changes. It's crazy, and that's kind of what this video is going to be about. I always do, however, I'm always filming with good intentions. I'm always filming hoping to stay consistent every time I disappear and I come back, and that's no different this time. And there's a whole reason why I just stopped filming for a couple weeks. It hasn't been that long, has it? Like maybe like a couple, like 3 months or so I haven't been filming. So those of you who do like my videos and you missed it, I apologize to you guys. And I have some news that I need to share. I don't know how some of you guys are gonna take it, and so that was part of the reason why I didn't want to post a video, because I didn't know what to say, how to say it, because it's probably like really random for some of you who've been watching me for a while. But basically what happened was, no, I'm gonna start off by saying, ask and you shall receive. I completely understand that sentence now, and I believe it, and I'm moving forward. I'm so careful with my thoughts and what I put out there into the universe, because here's what happened, okay? So around my birthday, I'm gonna start from the beginning. My birthday was April 1st, okay? For those of you who don't know, I'm not young. I have a young face, but I'm not that young. Like, I'm 28, okay? So my birthday was on April 1st. That's an important part of the story. My birthday was on April 1st, and I remember I was like, the weekend before, I went out to Vegas with some of my friends. It was her bachelorette party. So I went out to Vegas, and it was kind of like her bachelorette party, but then I also went because I was like, you know, it's my birthday, whatever. And I just remember that weekend just feeling like I was having a good time, and I was around like all my friends from high school and everything, but I couldn't help but feel like I needed to write some things down, which I always do. I always like to write down things that I'm wanting in my future, things I like to put out there in the universe. And that particular weekend I ended up writing down like this list of things that I would want in an ideal partner, because it was on my mind. And then when I got back, my birthday was on the 1st of April, and then literally on the 3rd, someone from my past hit me up, and like we dated a while in college. Everything went cool, but I came out here, I moved to LA, I got in another relationship, and you know how that goes. And so it was just crazy, like they hit me up out of nowhere. Long story short, we started talking and like, you know, just getting closer and closer, and like building a little relationship. And it's a he, by the way. And so I started feeling sick and just feeling like horrible, like the worst I've ever felt in my life. Like just waking up nauseous, have that feeling of nausea all day long, and then I would go to sleep nauseous. It was just non-stop, and I didn't know why. And also I was like, my stomach's like usually really tiny, like 23 inches, and all of a sudden I was like walking around bloated all day long. And but I still didn't really think anything of it, you know, because basically I take precaution, okay? I was like, you know, birth control and all that, right? So anyways, I didn't think that, and I went to a barbecue with my friends. I went back to Fresno to see some of my friends I went to high school with, and we had a barbecue, and then one of my friends was telling me that she just feels like I could be pregnant, and I was like, what? And I took a test, and yeah, you guys, like it's so crazy and it's so random, and it's still something that I'm still processing myself, and that's why it's hard to share, because it's like not something that we necessarily planned for. Like, we were still getting our relationship off the ground. I just feel like this happened, you know, against all odds, because it was just on my mind so much, and I was like subconsciously like just putting it out there, and then that's what it gave me, you know, like someone from my past who was wonderful, that I know no matter what, we're going to be able to do this, and they're going to be by my side, you know. And then this miracle child that came out of nowhere against all odds, even though we took precautions to not have this happen, you know, something tells me that it's just meant to be. Like, because, you know, of course in the beginning I was freaking out, I didn't know what I was going to do, and that's just the main thing that like made me feel like I need to just go through with it, because it's just the way everything happened. I just feel like it's meant to be. And so that's my major life update. I am pregnant. I am not super far along, but for some reason I just stand on like a step stool or something. For some reason I am so big. I don't know if it's because my waist was small to begin with. Hold on. There it goes. There's the little bump. And I feel like I just went from a flat tiny waist to this overnight. It's crazy. And like I said, I'm not very far along at all. It's already like sticking out like this. That's crazy. I don't know the sex or anything because it's too soon. Oh yeah, another reason I wanted to wait is because they say you need to like make sure it's a safe time, like give it a couple weeks and hear its heartbeat and everything. And so we went and did that recently, and I'm gonna have that at the end of this video. Moving forward, I still want to post like, you know, regular videos about like the normal stuff I usually post, like just a lot of randomness and like vlogging, and hopefully soon I can introduce you guys to Dad. And I do want to vlog through my pregnancy, and just to have these videos for the future. Like, I do plan on vlogging through the whole thing. Comment below, those of you who are into like family vlogs and pregnancy vlogs, or you know, whatever, unexpected pregnancy vlogs. I'll probably do a tag where I go more into detail about how everything happened and what I was going through and everything. But comment below like what other topics you want me to cover, what you want me to talk about, what you want me to hear, what you maybe want me to film with him. If you guys want to meet him, let me know in the comments. And I love you guys, and I'll see you soon. Bye.
There's a range of possibilities of why you mean so much to me. I don't know where to start. Cut from different quality, a change in your formality. I can't tell us apart. In the womb you were created by the hands of your creator. There is beauty in a scar. The world's greatest discovery. There's one thing most importantly, stay true to who you are. It's all about